If you think the man is the prize, then how are we going to continue humanity? Because aren't we the ones that bear children? I think bringing enough to the table is periods, cramps,
Well,
pregnancy.
okay. Well, you know what? I have an interesting fact for you. Are you aware of the fact that only 40% of men, since the beginning of human history, have procreated and had children, but 90% of women have? What does that mean?
Well, we bear the children. That doesn't make sense.
No. I'm going to say it again.
Okay, go
Since the
ahead.
beginning of time,
Think about this.
only 40% of men have procreated with women, but 90% of women have procreated with men. What does that mean?
Think about this.
Okay, say it one more time because I'm not getting it. I'm so sorry. One more time. One more time. Because like it just doesn't make sense in my head. Like, let me say this real
Fine,
quick.
I'll give it to you one more time.
Fresh and fit dismantles these woke young women on the panel. One of them portrays to be a bisexual and she thinks she knows what she's talking about. And the other one claims to know even more about relationships. But when Myron Gaines, Walter Weeks, and Chris jump in with knowledge, they still attempt to argue the facts that they were given. But eventually, they went silent. Like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Let's dive in.
The point I'm trying to make here, ladies, is that if you're picky, which all of you basically said you're picky, that means by definition the man that you get with is the prize, not you.
I don't think that's true.
It's either you have low standards and you're the prize, or you have high standards and he's the prize. But you can't go both ways.
So
I feel
two
like you
people
can.
can't be the prize is what you're saying?
That's what
No.
I've been trying to say this whole time. I feel like both of them could be the prize.
There's
Don't
one
you
first place, not
But-
two.
No, because one
obviously
party,
not.
the reason why is because one party is significantly pickier than the other.
Right.
And it's almost always the women are pickier than the guy.
All right, but to put it in a broad spectrum, imagine if they were together. Coming from, a bisexual person, a woman and a woman, a man and a man, don't you think they could both be the prize? Or do you think if
You know
it's
what's
just,
interesting? You're the last person to be saying this. You're bisexual. Yet you choose a man over a woman.
it doesn't matter to me, that's my preference, but I'm saying in general.
For a reason.
That's
though.
because what has she been going through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost everybody. Here's the thing. I keep studies on this.
Okay.
Every time I see a bisexual girl, I ask her, if given a choice, would you prefer a man or a woman?
They always
9
say
out of 10 times,
always man.
it's always a man.
Right.
Why?
Well, I want to have children in the future. That's really the only reason. Not gonna lie.
You could adopt with a lesbian.
Yeah, you can.
I don't like adopting.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So
I
the
wanna have my
here's the
own.
thing. What you don't want to say is that men bring way more value to relationships than women do. That's the real reason.
Also, women are just like fun for you, pretty much. Just fun. Nothing serious.
Don't have as much utility as men do. When the man comes in a relationship, he's going to be held to a standard. You admitted it earlier. Why do you think I asked you? Who do you have higher standards for, men or women? By your own admission, the man has to have more standards. Or you have higher standards for him than for the woman.
The only utility I think you guys are useful is your penis. I'm sorry. I can make my money my own. I can get
Really?
my
So
own
on a
house
date,
my
who
own.
Hold on.
pays?
No.
Just the way
Hold
that
on, hold
men
on.
use the
Hold on. No.
not use, but
Men, their only utility is their penis? Why are you friends with this guy? He ain't give you no.
Of course not. He's my friend. What? That doesn't make sense.
So what's his use then?
He's my friend. I love
That's
him
our
as a
point.
friend.
That's our point.
How is that a point if you're talking about a penis and you're talking about
You said men
friendship?
only provide penis, yet you have a male friend and he's giving you no, but you're still friends with him.
But
Oh, shit.
why
are we
would girls be friends with girls if they don't get pussy from it?
But
You guys actually don't like each other that much, to be honest.
But-
That's not true. That's only if you're catty.
Jealousy.
And you accept
hate.
that. Because if I was friends with somebody and that was like my actual friend, hello, why would I be like that?
facts.
Those are the stereotypes that men put on women, first of all, and that is how society just thinks that we are. Like, no, absolutely not. And that's
I
how,
mean, you do it to yourselves. I mean, you call each other hoes and shit, bitch, and back talk. So
And
it's
can I
not
don't
say
guys
doing
do the
it.
same thing though?
Yeah. Can I
no,
say
no.
the same thing?
hoes?
No, but don't you guys like talk
Dogs.
shit about each other too? Like, don't act like y'all are
no,
saints.
if that happens, there's violence.
What's
And,
that?
so if we hate another guy, we don't hang out with him.
Okay. We don't hang out with girls we don't
I
like.
think
You think I
girls
hang out
do
with
the
girls we
same
don't
thing.
like?
Yo.
No, we don't.
Yes.
The majority
Hello.
of girls do.
Hold on.
One thing about it is that I have respect for myself, and
It's
if I
not
don't
you.
like
The
someone,
majority of the girls.
Okay.
the majority, what majority? What statistic are you getting
You're
this
only
from?
18. Relax. You just got on this planet
Okay,
recently, okay?
and?
I'm 36, all right? I've been doing shit for a long time. I know the majority of
Okay.
you girls, you girls hate each other,
That's
low
because
key.
people
And I
put
talk
them
girls
in
your
that
age, just 18 in
situation,
high
though.
school. I know you girls hate each other low key. You're like, this bitch, man. Hey, girl, what's up? I see it all the time. Relax, calm down. You don't know more than me, okay?
And you're saying
Relax.
dudes don't hate on each other? Low key
No,
secretly?
No. They do, but they won't hang out with each other if they hate each other. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
why would I hang out with somebody I don't like? Do you think I'm gonna make myself
The
miserable?
world doesn't revolve around you, okay?
But you're making it seem like it does.
No, I said the majority of the girls.
What? Okay.
Look at you. You're getting tricked right now. See, I know you're complicated. You can't fool me.
I'm not getting triggered. That's how I talk.
Yeah, okay.
No, we can tell. But either way,
Oh, okay.
he just saying in a nutshell, women are jealous. They're also like very catty and spiteful. So you may not see it yourself, but other women are very spiteful.
Yeah, look, it's very simple. Women have higher standards than men. If you have higher standards than men, in general, when you get with the guy, he has to provide value. If he's providing that kind of value, he's going to be the prize.
Yeah.
It's either you got low standards and you're the prize, or you have high standards and he's the prize.
Ta-da.
That's how it goes. You guys realize in every relationship there has to be one person that likes the other more, right? And that goes back to the original question, which you guys probably forgot. Who needs to be the prize for the relationship to work? I think the man needs to be the prize for the relationship to work. So in other words, the girl has to like the guy more than he likes her.
So if you think the man is the prize, then how are we going to continue humanity? Because aren't we the ones that bear children? I think bringing enough to the table is periods, cramps,
Well,
pregnancy.
okay. Well, you know what? I have an interesting fact for you. Are you aware of the fact that only 40% of men, since the beginning of human history, have procreated and had children? But 90% of women have. What does that mean?
Well, we bear the children. That doesn't make sense.
No. I'm going to say it again.
Okay, go
Since the
ahead.
beginning of time,
Think about this.
only 40% of men have procreated with women, but 90% of women have procreated with men. What does that mean?
Think about this.
Okay, say it one more time because I'm not getting it. I'm so sorry. One more time. Because
Yeah,
like
Mari, don't worry,
it just
Mari,
doesn't
so
make sense in my head. Like, let me say this real
Fine,
quick.
I'll give it to you one more time.
Got it. Go ahead.
Since the beginning of human history, 40% of men have been able to pass on their genes and have kids. 90% of women have been able to. What does that mean?
Well,
It means I want to see these facts.
exactly. Me too.
Well, you know what to do.
Don't men
Pull it from the
like
notebook.
have more children with other women so they can bear more children?
But what does that mean?
It means that the man is the actual prize, not the other way around. The other way around is considered or deemed as haram or prohibited. This is just proving how ignorant this panel really is when it comes to basic biology. Let's continue.
That the guy's a whore, I guess. It could go both ways.
That
now.
they can. Okay, I get what you're saying,
No, you don't.
but
That
I get what you're saying.
women choose.
The top 40% guys.
See, you guys say that, but in relationships that I've seen firsthand, it usually works out when the girl is the prize.
You
like,
think so?
Yeah, I genuinely
Mm.
think
I
so
can't-
because
When the
if
guy's so in love with
yeah,
her.
when the girl's so in love with the guy and a guy knows
doesn't
that,
work.
it doesn't work.
It doesn't.
When a guy's obsessed with the girl, that's usually how.
And the woman then starts falling in love with him.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
It's
like as
true.
well as the fact that it's not really like a feminist point of view, but you could put it at that way as well as that. I guess men have to do a little sprint, a little fast walk to try to get a female to really date them, to even fuck or anything. It would always have to be the man trying to do something. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there could be many situations. I don't know, drunk or the woman's horny. You know, it doesn't matter. But either way, the man's still gonna have to, use tactics to go get in that. Am I
And-
wrong?
Yeah, not even to mention social media is changing all that. Like
Yeah.
these kids, like my little brother is like 14, 15, and the stuff he's saying to like the girls and stuff, like what? Like even like he's like, nah, I would never date a girl that's not even just whatever my grade. I would even do this, that. I'm like, dude, like just go run sports, play something. Why are you even worried about what she looks like? He was telling me this girl has too much lip liner on. I was like, how do you even know about lip liner? He's like, TikTok, bro. Like, so
It is
I'm
that
What's his
bone.
algorithm?
That is an issue. For
no,
sure.
like social media is altering like how you think and perceive people and how like you should date them, what you should say. It's just more than stats. It's like your generation, what people are putting out there, and how influencers are influencing us.
All right, let me ask you a question. I have two different people, right? Let's go into this scenario. On one side, I have someone who got $5 million when they turned 18. On the other side, I have someone that didn't get $5 million until they were 35 or 38, right? One had to build a business up to get that money. the other one got it when they were 18? Let's say they got an inheritance.
Okay. Trust fund.
There you go. Trust fund.
Yeah.
Who's going to be more financially responsible and intelligent?
The first guy.
No, maybe
older one.
The older one.
The 38-year-old that earned it, right?
No, he
yeah.
wouldn't. That's his first time getting all that money.
Wait, what?
Sorry,
You
I
say when
wasn't
he's
paying
at that
attention.
age, he gets all this money versus the younger kid that just got this money, correct?
Wait,
Yes. Who's going to be more fiscally responsible and more intelligent when it comes to money? The person that earned it or the person that just got it given to them at 18?
The person that earned it, because they rose to that and they knew what they got into. Like,
Sure. Who's going to have a better appreciation for the dollar?
I feel like
Better
both
appreciation
parties.
the older, but it depends because sometimes when it takes you so long to get that money, you have
Okay.
a different.
For the
Yeah,
purposes of this
100%.
experiment, I'm demonstrating an analogy here.
Okay.
So do all of you agree that the self-made millionaire has a better appreciation for the dollar?
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah? All of you agree? Okay. And he's going to appreciate it more than the trust fund baby that just got it given to them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if someone works for something, they'll be able to better appreciate it than when they're just given it, correct?
Yes.
hmm
So you guys are saying, oh, the woman needs to be the one that's the prize, right? Do men hit on you and talk to you all the time or try to talk to you?
Yes.
What about you?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yes.
All right. Chris, when were you able to actually start talking to girls and building attraction?
20, 21, because I was always in sports in college. So I should let's say 18.
Okay.
Yeah, 18.
But when did you actually start getting on your roll and you had a system and you were able
Oh,
to actually
shit, a
get women?
system?
Yeah, like you were able to do it.
That's when I was like 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mo?
25, 26.
Bills?
24?
Yeah.
For y'all to go, for women to go up to y'all.
Hold on,
Or
hold on.
What's
No,
the
no.
You know, to be able to get
To fuck.
attract women and figure it out.
Like constantly.
What about you, Fresh?
21.
All right, so
y'all
check your
talking?
system.
Okay, so what type of relationships are you guys talking
Hold
about?
on, hold on.
though?
That's not the purpose of this.
No, because yeah, that's
doing-
a factor though.
No. You're missing because remember, I'm showing you an analogy here.
Okay.
I need you ladies to stick with me, okay? Pay attention, okay? Because you guys are all claiming that the woman needs to be the prize for the relationship to work.
Okay.
Then I asked you, who's gonna appreciate a dollar more, a self-made millionaire or someone who was a trust fund baby? All of you said the self-made millionaire, right? Now it comes back. Now I'm gonna bring it full circle. The reason why the man needs to be the prize is because we are never the prize. You understand? We have to earn being the prize. So if someone has to earn something, they're going to respect earning it far more than the other person. You guys are all young. The average age here is 19,
18,
20.
yeah.
So in other words, you guys don't have to work to get men to be attracted to you. So you don't appreciate it to the same level where a woman is attracted to us.
Also,
You guys have men coming up to you all the time,
Many bodies,
just for
guys,
existing.
by the way. Many
We, on the
bodies.
other hand, have to be attractive to approach the woman, and then we get rejected a lot. Okay, some of you guys might have never approached a guy in your life, or you guys might have been rejected maybe once, twice, 5 times in your life. All of us have been rejected hundreds of times because men and women aren't the same. So when a man is put in a position where he's the prize, guess what happens? He appreciates it because we never get told we're the prize and we have to earn it. You guys, on the other hand, why you guys can't be a prize is because women get everything given to them. And just like a rotten child or a spoiled child, if you give them everything that they want, they're not going to appreciate it. This is why men need to be the prize because we know how to act when we get female attention and female attraction. Women don't.
Also, men view women differently than women view men. So I'm talking about sexually. Men just want to pursue women just to pursue them. That's why it's easier for us because you guys just want us just because. You're not talking about the situation. You know what I mean? Like, for example, yeah, if you want a serious relationship with someone, it's gonna be different than just going for it because what?
What?
I was waiting for you to make your point.
This is why I believe
listening.
both of them are the prize. It could go both ways. That's what I'm gonna say.
It can't go both ways is the point I'm trying to make. In every single relationship, one person has to like the other more than they like them. That's just how it goes. If the girl likes the guy more, she's going to stick around. If the guy likes the girl more, she's going to get bored and move on. That's why I find it interesting when you said men get bored and leave. They really don't actually. Men typically stick around. Even if their girl's boring, she's a good girl, he's going to stick around. Men don't break up relationships. Women do. You guys need the emotional stimuli. You guys need the excitement. We don't. We do the same shit all the time. We're happy with a girl that's regular. You guys are not. So since women initiate more breakups and you guys need more emotional stimuli, you need to adore us, not us adore you. Now, common culture tells you, oh, the woman's the prize. Guess what happens when you pedestalize women? They become raging, insufferable bitches.
Sir.
Because your entire life, you've been pedestalized by men telling you that you're special, you deserve the world. So when I come along and I say, you're special, you deserve the world, guess what? I'm like every other fucking retard that's tried to approach you before that got declined. But if I come in and you know, damn, he's a shit, women are going to behave and act better. And guess what? Sucks for you guys. You have to respect your man to actually like him. So if I sit here and I make you the prize, you're not going to respect me the same. That's why it has to be that way where I'm the prize and you're not. Women don't want to be with an equal. And you guys know this. You don't want a guy that makes so much money as you or your height, your weakness. No, you want a man that's better than you in every regard.
And that right there, folks, shows how far off of reality these young women are. Sure, they are young, but that also means that most of the propaganda was likely fed in their schools. And that should also tell you about our current school system. It's honestly sad, folks, but this is the world we live in right now. Don't forget to like the video, share it, comment down your thoughts below, and subscribe for more clips like these. We'll see you on the next one.